What is going on? We're back. New season.
Yeah. Season 4. Figured out. What the hell?
Jump to the next.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while. We've been in season 3 for, seems like a long time.
Yeah.
Hasn't been too long, but yeah, season 4. We haven't done a show since the draft, so I figured we'd talk a little Bucs draft real quick.
Right.
Which was funny because we did go out the night of the draft.
We did.
And half the fans, I don't even think they knew what the hell is going on.
No. I don't think anybody did.
And here's what we were trying to explain to people. Because everyone was butthurt that we didn't take Claiborne. Obviously, the Bucs higher-ups didn't want Claiborne, or else they would have taken him.
Right.
And have you heard what Claiborne's already doing?
What?
He's already saying that he wants to play offense and defense.
Yeah, about that.
So he's basically already being a little prima donna.
Yeah, we need none of that. We already have a couple of those.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm kind of glad we didn't take him. I mean, Mark Barron, safety from Alabama, is taking a safety at 7 a little high. Yeah. But if that's the guy you want, who cares?
Exactly.
So I have no problems with that. They got Doug Martin, the running back out of Boise State. He's supposed to be Ray Rice 2.0.
Exactly.
So, again, no issues with that. Got a linebacker from Nebraska, Levante David. He looks like a damn beast.
He does. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any of the clips from the rookie practices, but from what I hear, everybody's liking what they're seeing with him. So,
again, a pick I have no issues with. Got a couple of defensive guys from West Virginia. Got another running back out of Utah State who they already signed, and a tight end out of Northwestern who they signed. They also signed Jordan Jefferson, the quarterback from LSU.
Right.
Which is kind of just a head scratcher.
Yeah,
I mean, he was good, but I mean,
I'm not saying that he wasn't, but
he reminds me of a poor man's Michael Vick.
Pretty much.
He has an arm, not as quick.
Not a poor man, a bums.
Well, yeah, okay, well said. They also signed Arkansas running back D'Anthony Curtis, running back out of the SEC. I'm not really gonna.
No, I'm not hating on that.
Say bad things.
No.
So, it's overall. I think the Bucs had a good draft.
Right.
I'm not going to be those fans who that night were saying that, everything was screwed up and this and that. I do question only getting, one draft pick for moving back?
Yeah.
2 spots?
Yeah, a lot of people weren't liking that since other teams did the same thing and got more back, but it all just depended on who we were really going after, and I think we got who we were going after.
Yeah, so.
Like I said, the NFL draft, you don't know anything before. This first 10 picks were nuts.
Yeah, it was trade bonanza.
Trades. I mean, trades were going on before the draft even started. So, I mean, that's why, Kuiper, all them, they really don't know what's going on.
The funny thing was, mind you, the first 2 picks were like guaranteed months ago.
Right.
No one after the second, of all these experts that are out there, no one had a perfect.
Of course not.
Selection after the first 2.
Of course not.
I was just that just shows you how much of a crapshoot the draft is.
And like I said, I'm not hating on getting Barron at all.
Not at all. He brings the hats,
and that's all we need. We need someone who knows how to tackle, and he's going to help a lot in the run game.
And with all these running backs that the Bucs are signing, I'm starting to wonder if they're just gonna try to trade LaGarrette Blount.
Huh?
I mean, you might be able to get a 3rd rounder for him, possibly.
Maybe.
So, LaGarrette's future in Tampa might be. I mean, they could keep him. I'm just saying they've already signed two running backs in the offseason, and Shiano's been here a whole 3 weeks.
Exactly. So, I mean, you never know what's going to go on. Either that or he better have a damn good training camp and keep his goddamn mouth shut.
I mean, from what I've seen of Doug Martin, if you can use those 2, I mean, it's almost what we had when we had Dunn and Allstott.
Exactly. Wear him out, have him chasing the little guy all over the place. for the first 3 quarters and then bring in the battering ram.
Or
bring in the battering ram first and have them chase around the little guy. It really don't matter.
Either way,
it's a change of pace.
Yeah. And nobody likes that.
But I think people would probably not want to be tackling the big guy in the fourth quarter. But the problem is the big guy that we have
likes to hurdle people
and runs like he's a little guy.
And he doesn't really run through anyone.
Yeah. So, we'll see. He needs to do what everybody's been telling him to, is run like you got pads on.
Up and down. Run north and south.
Please.
Not east and west. North and south.
I've stood next to the man. He's a giant human.
Yeah, he's a beast.